Hello there. Today, I've been requested by Mr. Drift to draw something. I'm not sure what it is just yet, but it's a beautiful day to be out here anyway. Huh, Painty? I did put on sunscreen today. Did you? Wait a minute. Can paintbrushes get sunburn? Whoa!
Hello, Joshua.
Hello, Mr. Drift.
I want you to capture the beauty of the Sand Village.
Sure. Where is it?
It's just over the hill. When you're finished, bring the drawings to me.
It'll be my privilege. Come on, Painty. Let's go. Wow! What a beautiful little village! Cool! Huh. Oh! Do you know what time it is now, Painty? Well, maybe. Yes, that's right, it is art time. So let's capture the Sand Village. Right, we're going to start with 2 watercolor pencils, brown and gold, and then an ink pen, water, splish splish, and a paintbrush. And if you haven't had a chance to grab these things, then pause this video and go and get them. But if you got them, let's go! Alright, let's start with the brown. We're going to draw the ice cream truck. Start with the overall shape, then we're going to draw the tires, then the windows. Now the lights, the detail around the lights, and then the bonnet, detail around the window, then the steering wheel inside, and this is going to be the sign on the side that says ice cream, and this is the overhanging latchy thingy, and the big ice cream that's on top of the car, just to attract customers. Cool, it's looking good, it's looking good. And the man inside, selling the ice creams. He's got a triangle beard and a triangle nose. Here's his ice cream flavors. And then this guy outside standing, trying to pick his flavor. He's not sure what he wants. And then we bring in the ink pen to solidify the shapes. This is great because you can make drawing mistakes with the pencil and then later fix them with the ink pen. Solidify those shapes. Cool. And now we're going to go back to the brown pencil and bring in shading. Shadow underneath the car, shadow underneath the ice cream. Shadow on the tires, shadow on the flappy thingy. Shadow on the window like this, then a shadow on the bonnet. Getting it all 3D looking. A shadow on the inside, so it's darker in there, and then a shadow on the guy. And then I bring in my golden pencil for the sand color. And then I bring in my wet paintbrush to smear in the colors together, like this. Now I want to write something here. Want to try the new sand ice cream? A couple of specks to make it look more like sand, dots, 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 dots. And there we go, and there is the ice cream car made out of sand. Want to try the new sand ice cream? Ugh. Have you tried eating sand before? I don't know, it's got a funny texture. I can't quite get it down myself, but give it a go, see if you like it. Ugh. You know what I'm gonna draw next? I'm gonna draw some of the characters sitting by the bridge having an ice cream. I'm going to draw the little girl here. She's got one arm holding up the ice cream into her face, and the other arm going, ha! And then 2 little legs and 2 little shoes. I'm going to give her a little scarf around her neck, and a button-up jumper. Yeah, look how happy she is. She's splatting it on her face. And this is like a shape that makes her hair. Cool. I'm gonna draw another guy next to her who's watching her splatter ice cream in her face. Yes, of course. I reckon he finds it quite funny, so he's going, ha ha ha, what are you doing? That's not how you eat ice cream. Cool. Bring in the bread shape. Now grab my ink pen and solidify those shapes again. I love this part. This part's always fun. She's having a lot of fun splatting that ice cream in her face. I can't say I have too much fun doing that. I prefer to eat it instead, but sometimes it just melts and gets all over me. Yeah, look at him. He's still sitting there laughing. This must be making his day. He's got a triangular beard, and of course he's got an artist hat on. This is the wall, and here's a little lamp right next to her. Now I'm going to bring in the shading with the brown again. And shade underneath her legs, underneath her arms, underneath her hands and her face, and her hair, making her look more 3D. I'm going to shade this guy. He's still sitting there laughing. Shade on the wall, shade on the lamp. Now bring in the golden again. This is to complete the sandy look. A sand, 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 a sand. A sand, a sandy. Cool, and then bring in the wet paintbrush once again to smear in that sandy look. Now bring in those little specks to make it look like sand. And of course, I want to put some text there. This is how you eat an ice cream, says the girl to the man. Splat! Alright, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and draw a castle, a sand castle. Like a cake. It has 3 tiers like this. A moat around the base with a bridge going over it. And here's the door. Here's a detail on the walls, some little castle bits on the top like this. Just your typical castle made out of sand. Although it does look like a birthday cake. You could just put a candle in there if you wanted to. Ah! Now I'm going to bring in my ink pen. Oh yeah! And this is where I bring in some more detail as well. Detail on those walls, solidifying those shapes. Oh, look at me go. This is so much fun. It never gets old. I draw some bricks on the wall here. And a flag. Every castle needs flags. Then I bring in the brown to shade it again, making bits stick out more than others. Then I bring in the gold to make it look like sand. And some specks. Sandy castle. What to write? Well, this is an expressive village. It's been wonderful to see it today. You know, one thing has been going through my mind this whole time. This whole village is made of sand. Doesn't that mean...
Painty, stand by me.
It's all gone. Come on, Painty.
Hello, Joshua. Have you captured the beauty of the Sand Village?
I have. But the waters came and took everything away. The beautiful village. It's not there anymore.
Joshua, this is why I wanted you to capture it. Please, show me your drawings. These are beautiful. You've done what I've asked you to do. I'ma keep these drawings forever. Now, head home and relax.
Relax. I think I can do that. Come on, Painty. Let's go. Hey everyone! If you thought that was pretty cool, then make sure you smash that like button and click that subscribe button so everybody in the world can know how cool Painty is. Cool!